Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alessandra if you are new here. So I'm going to be doing a day of my life, come to work with me as a 9-to-5 office manager here in downtown Tampa. So if you guys don't really keep up with my channel too much, I did get a new job back in September. I used to work at a massage and facial spa part-time, and I was there for like 3 years, but I really just needed a change of scenery, and I needed somewhere where I feel like I could sort of grow, just be in a different environment. Like, I was just getting really sick and tired of working at the spa. Love my manager, she's like one of my closest friends, but like the environment in general was a little bit stressful, and I was just kind of done dealing with the spa environment and just some of the cattiness from customers and from just the people that I worked with. Not the receptionist, but like the therapist and all that. Like, you would think that it would be a more calm environment, but let me tell you, there were some days that there was some crazy shit that would go on. So yes, got a new job here in downtown. Actually was an office assistant when I first started, and then back in November around Thanksgiving time, they did give me a little promotion to office manager. So I figured, new job, new environment, why not do a come to work with me? A lot of people like watching these videos from me because I used to do them when I was at the spa. Every day is like very different. Days are a little bit slower, some days are a bit busier, so it really just depends. Lately, just leading up to the holidays, it's been a little bit slower. And my boss and his wife, well, they're both my bosses, they just had their first kid. I've been planning a little like holiday party that we're actually doing tomorrow. So I've been ordering like hot cocoa, cookies, like we have to plan out like what food we're gonna order for tomorrow. Yeah, so I just figured, come to work with me, show you guys a day in my life. It's gonna be fun. And yeah, so before we get into like the vlog portion of this video, I kind of wanted to give you guys a basic rundown of like what I even do. Hard to give you guys like an everyday scenario because every day is very different. Some days are slower, some days are busier, just to give you guys a basic idea. So I'm an office manager here in downtown Tampa for a credit card processing company. So just to give you guys a quick idea of what that is, basically like how any retail or e-commerce company kind of like processes their payments. We give them better rates, so they're not paying as much in fees and stuff like that. Like the general idea of like the company I work for. And I guess we could talk about like the fun things that I do. Like, I order the water, the coffee, the snacks. I kind of coordinate the little parties that we do. Like for Halloween, we did a costume contest. For Thanksgiving, we did a Friendsgiving. We got food, dessert, and stuff. Tomorrow, we're doing like an ugly sweater contest / party with like a hot cocoa bar and like cookies. And then like we're gonna order lunch for everybody. And I decorate the office for the different holidays, so I have to show you around like the Christmas decorations because they're really cute, in my opinion. Just kind of make sure that everybody's good, everybody has what they need. If anybody has like specific requests for like snacks or drinks or any supplies that people may notice are missing, my bosses are out, I kind of just take care of like the office and like what people need. And if there's any questions, I ask the questions to my bosses and give them answers. And if they need time off, I give that message to my boss, and then I give them an answer if it's like a yes or no, or like blah, blah, blah. Because my bosses are out of town a lot. They recently had their first baby, super cute. So I've just kind of been holding things down for them here. And that's like basically all the fun stuff that I get to do here. So, you know, I make the coffee for everybody, so I'll preset it in the day, like in the afternoon. So in the morning, it's already brewing at 9 o'clock. So, yeah, that's like the fun, basic like office and admin stuff that I do. For the more like serious things, I would say like I said, we're a credit card processing company, so we have sales agents here, account executives, whatever you want to call them. They'll call companies, hopefully get an appointment with them, hopefully get an application filled out, and then hopefully it gets approved. Once they have the application filled out, I will then take it and then enter that information in with all like the supporting documents and get that sent over to like underwriting. And then from there, it just kind of, if there's any issues that need to be fixed, they fix it, and then hopefully it gets approved, and then that's great for the company and great for the sales agent. Good for me, just because it keeps me a little bit busier. So I don't do those every single day because it's not like they're getting deals every single day, especially like during the holidays. I've learned that in this industry, it's a little bit slower around this time of year, so they're not super, super busy. So yeah, recently I haven't had too many of those to do, but when I do have them, they are a little bit, not tedious, but sometimes I have to ask questions because I'm not 100% knowledgeable of this industry, so sometimes I have to ask my boss for help. He's super cool and very understanding. So this is like an industry that I have really like no idea about, or at least when I started. Now, of course, I've been here for a few months, I've learned some things, but I'm still learning every single day, like what this all entails. Didn't have any experience with like credit card processing or anything like that. Like obviously I've checked people out and like I understand what terminals are and like the fees and things like that, but like I've never worked, number one, in an office in downtown, and I've never worked for a credit card processing company. It's all a learning game. I'll also like keep track of how many phone calls the guys are making, what appointments they're going to. I'll also I'll email like my boss in the morning like reports of different numbers of things that he kind of wants to see, and then in the daytime I'll give him like an afternoon report of how like the day went, and then that's just kind of like the gist of what I do. Today I actually have to order like probably on Instacart like some cookies and stuff for tomorrow, so I can have that already here. But yeah, like that's like something fun that I'm doing. Like as the holidays get closer, like the days are a little bit more fun, and you know, we all get to hang out, celebrate together, so that's gonna be fun for tomorrow. I don't have like an ugly sweater. I have like a sweater that's Christmassy, but it's not necessarily ugly. It's kind of cute. I don't know if I'm gonna go buy an ugly sweater. I might just wear that one. That's like the general like gist of what what I do. But I'm excited because in February we're going to a conference in Las Vegas, and I've never been there, so that's gonna be exciting. We're gonna be working for part of the time that we're there, but like, you know, in the afternoon, evening, like we'll be free to do stuff. And we try to keep the office very like young spirited. We try to keep it like very chill vibes. Obviously we're still a business, so obviously they want work being done and they want people to be doing their jobs, but they try to make the office very like chill. Just a few things of like what's really cool about this office, and I didn't expect it the first time I'd be working in an office that it was going to be like this, but like we have like a whole game room. It's like slowly getting more things in it, but like there's like a ping pong table, there's like a little mini golf thing, nice comfortable couches. Eventually we're gonna have like a TV and like an Xbox in there, and then we have like a meditation room that has like these bean bags in there that are like freaking huge. Another fun part of my day, it's not every day, but sometimes I'll help my coworkers, the 2 marketing girls that work here, like make TikToks for the business like TikTok page. And you know, if they don't want to be in it, if nobody else wants to be in it, like I have no problem being in a TikTok. I love TikTok. So if you guys want to follow me, I'll have that link down below. It's very fun. There, of course, is days, like I said, it's busier and there's not as many fun things going on, but like I don't mind coming to the office, and I don't mind driving to work, even though it's like a longer commute, which is very crazy. Didn't think that I would say that about any job. So far, I'm very happy here. If my bosses happen to end up on this video, I'm very happy to work for you guys. So anyways, now we can kind of get into the vlog portion. Just wanted to give you guys a basic idea of like just the different things that go on. So before work, I stopped at Starbucks. I still haven't ate my sandwich, and I got it like 2 hours ago. So I'm gonna eat my sandwich, finish my drink, got a matcha with oat milk, and fuel up for the day because I need to eat breakfast still. So just a little office tour. There's not much in here right now. It's a work in progress, okay? I don't really have too much going on, like I said, but we have a Mac computer, a monitor, just a couple basic office supplies, phone. I have my camera battery charging right now because both my batteries are like just running really low. And this is like a little intercom, so I can like beep people in, or I can see who's at the front door. Whiteboard, and then another whiteboard here, but it's a calendar, so I can kind of write down what I have going on each day, days that I might not be in the office, just to remind myself like certain things. So that's what's going on here. And then we have the comfy little couch that I stole that used to be in our old office in like the front area, but nobody was using it, just to fill out the space. I think eventually I'm gonna have like another cabinet here somewhere, but I don't know when yet. But anyways, then a little Christmas decoration, just a little nutcracker. I have a nutcracker on everyone's desk. I guess I can show you guys a couple Christmas decorations too. One's door has a little blue stocking because that's like the company colors. We got a little Merry Christmas sign, and then I have all of these lights going around the office. I'm like so happy that I managed to like measure out the right amount. A little Let It Snow sign, and you know, because I'm just so creative, I got some of the, this is supposed to be spider webs from like the from the Halloween stuff, and I was like, well, it kind of looks like snow. I could get little trees and make little like tree villages. I just keep some good snacks here for everybody. coffee. Little snowflakes hanging in the hallways. And take my blazer off so you guys can see. Everybody's chair also has a Santa hat on it because I thought that was cute. I'm gonna show you guys the Christmas tree, but I'm a little bit shy to like vlog in front of people, so I'm just gonna zoom in on it from like a really far distance, but you guys will still see how cute it looks. Very happy with how the Christmas decorations came out. I didn't show you guys the entire office, but like it's pretty cohesive. It's like the same thing throughout, just because I need to stay within budget. So like the little stockings are on every single door. I have the snowflakes going all the way around. I have the lights going all the way around as well, which I was really happy about because like I measured with the iPhone app. And I thought, okay, like it seems like it's pretty accurate. So I think I ordered like over 400 feet of lights, and it's to wrap around all the way, which was really nice. Also, like I said, I have nutcrackers on everybody's desk, and I think there's like a couple other things, another like little Christmas sign somewhere, but yeah, and I kept it like within company colors, but still Christmassy. Like I feel like blue, silvers, whites, like it's still very Christmassy. I think now I'm gonna look on Instacart and get the cookies for tomorrow's holiday party, like get together that we're doing during lunch. Because I think I mentioned it's like a hot chocolate cookie bar, and then we're doing like lunch for everybody. So I didn't want to get the cookies too soon, and then like, I don't know, they're not as fresh after, or like people start eating from it. Like I just want to order it like at least the day before, so I know that they're going to be here and it's going to be ready for me to like prep everything and make it look cute, because I don't want to do the same day in case Instacart decides to have a day and they're taking forever to deliver, or they cancel the order randomly, because they did that to me last week. So I'm just gonna get some cookies and hide them. So I just finished eating lunch. Everybody usually takes their break sometime between 12 and 1. We have like a 30-minute paid lunch. So that's kind of nice. But I also just opened up some mail and a package. It's actually some Nespresso capsules that I have to go fill up, because some people prefer like the regular coffee and some people prefer the Nespresso. So we have like 2 different options of coffee you can have. But I'm gonna go fill that up and then talk to my boss about something that came in the mail, because I'm not sure what to do with it. So catch you guys in a second. So it's been a little bit. It is 3:30 now, so the day is just moving along. But I've been trying to keep myself a little bit busy just because I want the time to go by a little bit quicker. So I've been just making sure that everything is ready for tomorrow's little Christmas festivities. I believe I mentioned it, but I'm gonna say it again. So we're doing like an ugly sweater contest / party with just some food and 2 little Christmas games, and then the hot cocoa boat bar and the cookies. And so I purchased 3 gift cards online through this website called Vanilla Gift Cards or whatever. They sell like different Visa gift cards for different occasions. I had used them for Halloween when we did the costume contest, no issues. Now this time around, I have not received the gift cards, and I ordered them over 2 weeks ago. So I understand that like it's Christmas time, so maybe that's why there's a delay, but like their customer service is not helpful at all. The first time I called, they said that they can't track where it's at. I'm like, so you guys ship things and there's no way for me to track where they're at? Order number doesn't give me any information. Like when I type it in to track my order on their website, it doesn't give me any information. So as of right now, they still haven't arrived. So thankfully my boss just said like, listen, just tell so-and-so how much money each certificate has on it and have him purchase it and just drop them off at the office tomorrow. I was like, okay, perfect, that works out. And he's just gonna Venmo him the money for them. So that situation is dealt with. Then I had to get 2 of the Christmas games printed out. So the first one is the Carol emoji edition. So some of these are a little bit tricky. Like some are very obvious, but there's some that you kind of have to like think a little bit, because I was looking at the answers and I was like, yeah, like I don't think I would have gotten that. I also printed out a elf for a pin the elf game. So I printed out everybody's faces, cut them up into little circles, and everybody's gonna pin their face on the elf blindfolded, and whoever obviously gets the best position on there wins. So I'll show you guys that in a second. I'm ready for the games. I'm ready for to set up tomorrow morning the second that I get here. And once I do my little morning reports, I'm gonna go into the break room, set up all the cookies and all that stuff, and then I have to kind of ask around what everybody wants to eat. Hopefully everybody wants to eat Fresh Kitchen because that's my favorite. So if everybody wants that, that would be perfect. That's basically all I've been up to. I'm like finally just now sitting down because it took a little while to get everything printed, and I had to kind of cut the elf thing a little bit and find everybody's pictures. That's basically all I've been up to. So the day's been going by pretty quickly. Tomorrow's basically like a Thursday since we are off on Friday. And we're off on Monday, like the day after Christmas. So that's gonna be really nice. And that's one thing that I'm like really happy about working in an office. I feel like a lot of offices like usually are pretty good about, you know, giving their employees, you know, time off and letting them enjoy the holidays. It's different when you work like, you know, where I was working before, like, you know, yeah, you had Christmas off, but you were probably still working on Christmas Eve until a certain time. It's kind of nice, and I'm just pretty happy. So let me go show you guys the elf. Look how cute. I'm excited. Look at my picture. Go focus. Look at her. So cute. So it is like so gloomy outside today. It's supposed to rain. I actually think it did. I didn't hear it though, just because I've been inside all day, but the weather for this week. Like Christmas Day, the high is 45 degrees. Like what is that? At least from the past years, I don't remember Christmas being that cold. Like if it was ever chilly, it was only cold enough to like wear a little sweater and you'd be fine all day, or it was like kind of hot. So this is like really, really nice. It's gonna make it more Christmassy feeling, but I'm super excited for that. And you know, I get to wear like more fall wintry clothing this week, which is nice that I actually get to use some of the jackets and stuff that I have. But yeah, I just think that's crazy. Like 45 on Christmas, the high. Like, and the Bucks are playing. Like, listen, we better fucking win this weekend, because, you know, I have a lot of faith in our team. I really, really do. And we just need to get our shit together, because I can't handle them losing one more time. But no matter what, I support them. We'll clean my Tupperware and get the coffee ready for tomorrow. So we're winding down for the day. It's getting close to clock out time, but I'm gonna start doing like my end of the day stuff. So I send over a report to my boss, and then the guys will send me over their like status report for the day, and then I will basically just do data entry and just enter in like how many calls they made, if they got any statements, if they have any deals that got won, or any proposals that were sent, things like that, just data entry stuff. And then once I send that email out and once I fill in these spreadsheets and stuff, I'm gonna start like just closing everything out, and then I should be good to go since the coffee's already set for tomorrow. And then I'm gonna unplug the Christmas lights just because I don't like to leave them on overnight. I just get this weird feeling that what if it like starts a fire or something, even though I know it's not going to. Best view, just walking to the car at the end of the day. Also forgot to show my outfit. Brown Zara bodysuit, Zara blazer, Abercrombie 90s relaxed jean, and these little loafers. So I felt pretty cute today.